Good afternoon, basketball fans, as we welcome you to the floor of Fiserv Forum. It is the prep showcase matchup today between the Waupaca Comets and the Wautoma Hornets. My name is Mike Welland alongside Steve Maves. As long as my voice will go, we will bring you the best coverage here in the state of Wisconsin here on Zaleski Sports. As we hit the final few seconds before our pregame announcements, Comets coming in 0-3, lost late last night in a conference matchup against Fox Valley Lutheran. Wautoma comes in at 3-0, and they have looked impressive doing so. As the horn goes, the lights fade a little bit, and we get set for basketball right here on Zaleski Sports. We'll turn it over to our PA.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the fantastic Fiserv Forum, the home of your Milwaukee Bucks and MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo. Between the Waupaca Comets and your Wautoma Hornets. Before we get this afternoon's game started, we will take our hats off, rise for the national anthem.
Quite the environment here at Fiserv Forum. The lights are off. Now the spotlights go on the graphics. It is the full experience as we get set to take a look at your starting lineups. We'll start with the visitor, the Waupaca Comets, a freshman, 5'3", wearing number 1, Haley Bouchard. At forward, a sophomore, 5'10", number 34, Maggie Bodenheimer. A sophomore, 5'10", wearing number 44, forward, Rossi Wiemeyer. A senior at 5'11", number 52, forward, Rachel Thabobin. And a junior, 5'9", number 54, center, Macy Studinsky. Studinsky had his career-high 19 last night in that game over FVL, the final 19. With the Comets scoring the game. And for Wautoma, wearing number 2, junior Brianna Beekner.
Starting at guard, a junior, number 2, Reed.
Wearing number 3, a junior Montana Grosskreutz.
At guard,
Wearing the number 5, a senior Sydney Dunn. Wearing number 11, junior Elena Ponich. And wearing number 24, senior Madeline Wyack. Wautoma in their home white uniforms, the black and orange striping. Comets in the road navy blues. So again, your starters for Waupaca, Bouchard, Bodenheimer, Wiemeyer, Thabobin, Studinsky. And for Wautoma, Beekner, Grosskreutz, Dunn, Ponich, and Woyak. So we get set for this one on a beautiful Wednesday afternoon, the day before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving Eve, if you will. So before you get set for football tomorrow, watch some basketball right here tonight. Comets will go left to right, looking at your screen. The Hornets left to right. Comets right to left, I should say. Thabobin will jump against Grosskreutz. They got everything going on. PA, everything good to go. Opening tip taken, won by Wautoma. Beekner right away in transition, goes with the left hand and scores. That took all of 9 seconds for Beekner to get on the board. Again, Mike Willen here. Steve May is on production doing all the hard work. Studinsky. Backdoor pass going up. Little floater is an air ball. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Waupaca. Last touched by Grosskreutz.
Comets ball.
26 seconds gone by. 2-0 Wautoma. Baseline right inbound for Thabobin. And that's a bad pass picked off by Woyak. Running point will be Ponich. And a foul on the drive on the ground on the Waupaca. So we have baseline inbound for Wautoma. Bodenheimer.
Ball Waupaca, number 34, Bodenheimer.
Baseline right to Beekner. Bounce back to the right left wing, right back to Beekner in the corner. She'll take an open three. That's an air ball too far. Rebound to Grosskreutz. Flipping it up and in is Ponich. So Pack will bring it up. Randerzola, that layaway is back at Fleet Farm now through December 12th. Get the products you want before they're gone and pay as you go. Plus, your purchase is conveniently stored until you're ready to pick it up. Everything you need in one stop, get it over at Fleet Farm. There's a steal off of Thabobin. 3-on-1. Nice step through, and Ponich scores. 6-0 early on. Couple minutes gone by. Ponich with 4 early points. And as the freshman Bouchard will bring it up for Waupaca. Bodenheimer on the wing. Looking to get a post touch to Studinsky. She bobbles it. It's knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay with the navy blue of the Comets. Her quick sub, Peyton Tuma, a 5'6" junior. Underneath, that's a block and a foul called on Wautoma. Will send Studinsky to the line. As they're going to talk about this. Make sure they all have the right number. Montana Grosskreutz will get the foul. Studinsky will shoot 2. First one, no good. Comets went 0 from the line last night, looking to change that trend early on here. That one does not. Rebound, though, to Wiemeyer. Knocked out of bounds. Over to Wautoma. Beekner. Inbounds, and it'll be Ponich running point. Guarded by Bouchard. Grosskreutz, kick to the corner to Beekner. Step through in a drive. 1-on-3. High off the glass and in. 4 for Beekner. And it's 8-0. 2 minutes gone by. You'll see Josie Nickel in next whistle. There's a post entry tipped and stolen. Ponich steps through, goes up, count it. And 1 for Elena Ponich. And Bouchard will get her first personal.
Foul on Bouchard, 1 shot for Hunt.
So that'll bring in Nickel,
In for the Comets,
5'10 sophomore.
Nickel.
Might as well during this free throw to immerse yourself in an authentic dining bistro at Par 4 Bistro in Waupaca. Sandwiches, soups, brick oven pizzas, kids options, and awarded chef signature local favorites. Free throw is good. For a night out, a family meal, or just dinner for two, come to Par 4 Bistro on Highway 54 over in Waupaca. Bouchard. High-low touch to Wiemeyer, goes up. And the first points for the Comets go to Rosie Wiemeyer.
Basket by Waymeyer.
It's 11-2 now. Open three on the wing. Got it for Beekner.
For 3.
And she kept the hand in the cookie jar for a little extra beats on the way back down. Free throw to Tuma. Back to Haley Bouchard. She'll turn the corner. A little scoop. Too strong. Rebound chased down by Peyton Tuma. And then she traveled with it. Turnover, a couple of subs in. Number 20, Maddie Meyer. And Bryn Gunderson, number 10.
And number 10, Bryn Gunderson.
Reminder as well that for great food and great entertainment in Waupaca, make it Schuler's Great Expectations. There's always a game on and take your pick of plenty of delicious lunch and dinner choices. That's at Great Expectations in Waupaca as Beekner buries another three. She's got 10. It is 17-2. Wautoma. Beekner 2 for 3 from deep early on. Wiemeyer on the cut. Tuma squares up. Mid-range jumper. Will not fall. Rebound back up. And in for Studinsky.
Basket by Stasinski.
Picking up where she left off last night, especially in that first half. Meyer to Bouchard. Or Beekner, I should say. Thought about the step back underneath to Gunderson. Kick back to the top to Grosskreutz. Spins through. Off balance and is fouled. Then will go to the line. Tuma gets her first, team's third.
Tuma. Grosskreutz shoots 2.
2 free throws for junior Montana Grosskreutz. And that'll roll through. Home team bounce. Couple hours from home. Not even 4 minutes gone by, and it is 18-4. That one no good. Rebound by Josie Nickel. Bouchard gets her pocket picked. 2-on-1. Beekner got it.
Beekner for 2.
20-4. Bouchard. Elbow jumper. That's an air ball. Rebound put back. Count it. And one. Studinsky.
All on Woyak. Basket is good.
Woyak will get the personal foul. Macy Studinsky. That one no good. Rebound Grosskreutz. .13.5 remaining. And there's a jumper good.
2-point basket for Grosskreutz.
For Montana Grosskreutz, she's now got 3. 22-6 your score. Now Nickel. Back out right of the circle to Rosie Wiemeyer. One dribble and done. Backdoor cut Nickel. Reverse layup short. Back up. Studinsky back to the line.
All on Woyak. Stasinski.
Second foul on Madeline Wyack. And no good again.
Checking in the game for the
Trio of subs.
12
Allison Botters, number 4. Ponich back in. Also Aspen Grosskreutz, number 12. Studinsky again, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Botters. It'll stay with Waupaca. 12:57 to play here in the first half. Nico will toss it in, baseline left. Cuts the basket, knocked out of bounds. Once again, stays with Waupaca. Bryn Gunderson knocked it out. So Beekner off the floor right now for a little bit. Backdoor cut to the basket. Weimar couldn't handle it. Kick back out to Bouchard. Avoids the hand check underhand to Nickel. Little runner in and out. Rebound ripped free that time by Aspen Grosskreutz. Ponich in transition. Pivot back to the wing. Right back left side, Ponich. Tries to spin through, step back. There's going to be an open 3 on the wing. Is good for Gunderson. 25 early points for Wautoma here in the first half. Not even 6 minutes in. Bouchard has a poked and then a foul on the reach. And Ponich looks like she got maybe taking a forearm to the neck.
Checking in for the Hornets, Callie Kruger.
So Kelly Kruger stepping in for the first time. Inbound goes over to Tuma. Now Nickel. Into a double, low pass, bobbled and stolen by Botters. And then a travel. She got up before she passed it off.
Checking in, 2-3 Beekner.
Beekner back in and done as well. Reminder as well that L&L Propane in Waupaca, Wisconsin is the area's leading propane provider. They serve Waupaca, Wautoma, Princeton, Fremont, and the surrounding areas since 1988. They specialize in propane, tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. For all your propane needs, contact L&L Propane in Waupaca today. One of these times I'll do that in a Hank Hill voice, but that won't be today. Nickel. To Tuma on the elbow. Bounce back out, top of the circle. There's an open 3. That's too long off to the left it goes. And a 2-on-1. Up. Got it. Grosskreutz.
Point basket by Aspen Grosskreutz.
Coach Payton Mix, are we thinking about a timeout here? Just to settle things down. Bouchard being hounded by Aspen Grosskreutz. Underneath to Nickel, catch and shoot. Or no, shot pass. Up in for Studinsky.
Basket by Studinsky.
She has 6 of the 8 points for the Comets so far. Scoop. If that goes in, that would have been incredible. Bouchard the board. Again, playing here live at Fiserv Forum. Kruger has it thrown away. Turnover.
Hornets ball.
Beekner will bring it up for Wautoma. Again, Hornets coming in 3-0. Impressive start to the season for Wautoma. Just inside the arc to the wing. On the drive, Grosskreutz has to pick it back up, back outside. Bounce to Beekner. Thought about the Bucks range 3. That's knocked out of bounds and a kick.
Kickball by the Comets.
For a second, I thought Beekner was going to pull up from behind the NBA 3. That would have been quite the jumper. Inbound baseline left, near side. Handoff right back to Ponich. Now to Beekner. She'll step into another 3. That one in and out. Kruger the board. That was halfway down. Double team. Back up. Studinsky back to the line. He called out on Dunn.
Foul is on the Hornets, number 5.
Yep, Sydney Dunn.
2 shots for Stasinski.
Stasinski will take her 6th and 7th free throws here in the first half. And again, that one will not fall. Bodenheimer, Thobabin,
Bodenheimer, 44.
Weimar.
And for the Hornets, Montana Grosskreutz.
Montana Grosskreutz back in as well for Wautoma. Just over 10 minutes remaining in the first half. 27-8 Hornets. Second free throw is good for Studinsky. She has 7. It's 27-9. Right away, back to Dunn. Pump fake into a double team. Reverse layup. Just a bit too strong from Beekner. Rebound to Rozzy Weimar. Kruger crossing over. Underhand over to Rachel Thobabin. Little runner. Too strong. Rebound tipped back out. Elbow jumper. That's going to get off to the left. Rebound right back to Studinsky. She ends up on a knee. Underhand to Kruger. Block to block it goes. Bodenheimer blocked underneath. Right back up. And in Studinsky.
Basket by Stasinski.
She has 9 of the 11. In transition, the 3 from Botter or from Grosskreutz is no good. Rebound to Kruger. Trying to go baseline. That's going to be tipped backside and stolen. And going the other way is Ponich. And a blow-by and a layup for Montana Grosskreutz. And a timeout on the floor. We will do the same. 8:55 to go. 29-11 Wautoma. We're back after this on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
Set to resume play with 8:55 remaining, 29-11 Wautoma. Reminder as well that Crystal Finishing Systems is a family-owned business. They're now hiring for both their Weston and Mosinee locations, with openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more. Join the Crystal Finishing team. Learn more at crystalfinishing.com. Underneath, Bodenheimer scores.
Basket by Bodenheimer.
Back within 16, 29, 13. A little run for the Comets right now. Grosskreutz one dribbling out, poked away, still loose. Taken by Kruger. And Kruger has her pocket picked by Beekner and Grosskreutz. Brianna Beekner. All the way and just throws it up, takes a lot of contact. On the floor is the foul. Called on Waupaca. On Bodenheimer, her second. Bouchard back in. This is quite the inbound formation. Back at half court. That is going to all explode to the basket. Inbound to the wing, to the corner, short corner. Open 3. That's a bit short. Rebound ripped free by Bodenheimer. Attempt taken by Bryn Gunderson. Bouchard crossing back to the right, to the wing it goes. Bodenheimer right back and then poked away. To Bouchard. On the drive, a ton of contact, no whistle and a steal. 2-on-1. Left block, up, in. Gunderson.
Basket by Gunderson. Assist from Grosskreutz.
Gunderson now with 5. It's 31-13. 7.5 to play here in the first. Studinsky goes up, air ball. Rebound Beekner. Wautoma looking to run every time. Pull up, top of the circle. That's just glancing off the front of the rim. Rebound taken, though, by number 30, Jenna Phillips. In the game now. Couple of screens, gets it to the wing. This is done. To Grosskreutz. Oh, that is a hard landing. Hope everyone's all right down there. You could hear that one up here. Man, that was... Thobabin gets the foul.
11 Punish and 12 Aston Grosskreutz. Hornets ball.
New comment in number 4. Actually, don't have this one on the roster. I'll have to talk to get this one figured out. Ponic bounced the elbow to Dunn. Beekner, pump fake and drive. High-low, goes up, and a foul. Will send Dunn to the line. Second on Thobabin. And Dunn hits the first. Reminder as well, she gets set for this one, that Community Insurance is your independent agency. They're able to shop and compare the best insurance options, as that one is good. On your behalf, to find the best combination of cost and coverage. If you're looking for a better insurance experience, you'll love doing business with Community Insurance. The bob into the wing. A lot of pressure at the top from Dunn. Thobabin turns the corner into a double. Pivot back out Bouchard. Pump fake, gets around a lot of contact. Keeps it on a yo-yo, now over to Thobabin. She'll take a 3. Back iron. Rebound chased down by Beekner. And she's on the run. Poked away backside, right back to her. She'll take a 3. Why not? Studinsky the board. 33-13. Wautoma's offense has crawled to a pretty much halt since they had that early 25-point burst in the first 4 minutes of the game. Thobabin spins into a double and a tie-up. We'll keep it with Waupaca.
Into the game, number 30, Josie Nickel.
Josie Nickel back in for Thobabin.
Into the game for the Hornets, number 3, Montana Grosskreutz.
Montana Grosskreutz back in as well for Wautoma. Inbound to the elbow. Studinsky gets it. Over to Haley Bouchard. Nickel on the elbow. She'll look to drive. Little runner. Too strong. Rebound. Gets it right back to herself. Turn around. Baby hook. Got it. Josie Nickel's first points. It's 33-15. In transition right away. Beekner scores.
Beekner for 2.
14 for Beekner in this first half. Now here's Bouchard. To Nickel, left wing. Picks up her dribble, back out. Nickel, too strong, rebound and put back. Count it! And one, Studinsky. That's the third on Madeline Wyack. So Studinsky, who is 1 for 7, will have an and one opportunity. That one no good. In transition. And thrown away. Or was it touched by Waupaca? Wautoma basketball. Baseline left. Over the top it goes. To Aspen Grosskreutz. Ponic, floater, good.
Ponic for 2.
9 points for Ponic. Lead back to 20. Bouchard. Baseline jumper may have been deflected. A late whistle and a foul.
Foul on 54, Stuzinski.
On Studinsky. And 1-1
Hornets.
for Allison Botters.
Allison Botters on the line.
No good. Rebound to Wiemeyer. Nickel on the elbow, trying to turn forward, fading away. In and out, Botters the board. Approaching 4 minutes remaining, first half. No look back to Ponic. Near open three. Nope. Wiemeyer the board. Bounce out to Haley Bouchard. Studinsky poked away and stolen by Beekner. Leak out Grosskreutz. Montana Grosskreutz up and in. She's got 7. Timeout, Waupaca. We'll do the same. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Store Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Fletcher's Jewelers is Waupaca's own local jeweler with an exceptional line of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, and a variety of bracelets. As your 4th-generation jeweler, they have the experience you can count on, with an emphasis always on you, the customer. Get the perfect necklace, earrings, or bracelet in gold, sterling silver, or white gold. And you've got the perfect gift for a birthday, anniversary, special occasion, or just because. They carry the top brands and even offer Wisconsin Badger and Packer items. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
Save over 40 to 70% on major mattress brands with factory direct prices over at Waupaca Mattresses. No appointment needed, just stop in and save. County Road QQ in Waupaca. Back underway with 3.5 to play. Haley Bouchard running point on the floor with Bodenheimer. Wiemeyer, who's going to take the jumper here and hit the 3.
2-point basket.
It's a 2 for Wiemeyer. There's one tipped and stolen by Studinsky. Bouchard, head fake out to Bodenheimer, crossing back over, losing it. And a tie-up will send it over to Wautoma. As Tuma will check back in.
Number 20, Peyton Tuma.
Ponic running points. Gets a ball screen, pull up, 3 at the top is glancing off the front, rebound to Waupaca as Bouchard. Pivot to a double and a foul called on a reach. Both teams will be in the bonus for the rest of this one. Should say on the rest of the half.
Hornets, number 20, Meyer.
Maddie Meyer.
Bonus for the Comets.
One and one for Bouchard. Got it. She hits the front end.
First one by Bouchard is good.
Reminder as well from Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Bouchard too long with that one. But she chases down the rebound. And draws a foul. Back to the line she goes. Aspen Grosskreutz gets her first. It's getting 1-1 for Bouchard. No. Botters the board. Here's Maddie Meyer. That's stolen by Bodenheimer. Long pass over Bouchard. Pull up mid-range. Too long. Rebound right back to her. Little floater. Got it. In the final 2 minutes, 39-22. To the wing it goes now to Grosskreutz, Montana Grosskreutz, who gets it back on a give and go. Driving around, gets tripped up, loses it, and then dives for it, but Tuma comes out with it. And then throws it right to Meyer. Montana Grosskreutz resets at the top of the circle. It's a ball screen, looking for a pick and roll. To Ponich. As you hear Coach Craig Ponich saying, pull it out, reset. 80 seconds left. Now Botters to the wing to Ponich. Free throw line, right back to Ponich. Now swing out. Backdoor cut, tipped and stolen. Tuma to Bouchard. She'll bring it up in the final minute. Bodenheimer. Little runner. She's fouled. Comets slowly clawing their way back into this one, ever so slightly. Second on Grosskreutz. Sends Bodenheimer for two. She gets set right as well to get your next countertop island or backsplash from Stone Innovations. It's the area's go-to for fabrication, design, and installation of such a great variety of stone products. Let Stone Innovations bring your home or business look to the next level. Visit stoneinnovations.net. Beekner back on the floor. And Bodenheimer, 1 for 2. She's got 3 points. Meyer at the top. Gets it over to Beekner, the junior, with 14 first half points. Now Ponich with the final 25 seconds on the clock. Back across the state logo at midcourt here at Fiserv Forum. Looks like the Bucks will be in their blue uniforms tonight, it looks like, against the Bulls. Final 10. Little runner, too long. Rebound volleyball out to Tuma. 2 seconds, and she's fouled. A late foul gives the Comets a chance for 2 more to close the half.
Number 4, Allison Botters.
Botters gets her first. Double bonus for Peyton Tuma. Reminder as well, as Tuma gets ready to shoot, that working at Waupaca Foundry is more than a job. It is a career. Join us, make the iron castings the world uses and trusts. Free throw, no good. Cast your own future. Apply at jobs.waupacafoundry.com. 1.7 seconds on the clock. Free throw, no. Rebound right back to her. No, she does not get the shot off. It does not count. Oh, no, they're count it. Count it. Looked from up here that there was no way she got that off, but they give it to her. And we go to the half. 39-25, Wautoma on top. Stay tuned. Now we have our Coach on the Couch interview with Coach Peyton Mix right here on Zaleski Sports.
Today's Coach on the Couch is sponsored by Fleet Farm. Sign up and save today with Fleet Rewards. It's a new winter and a new season on the girls' basketball court as the Waupaca Comets are set to take their first game of the season, and it's time for our yearly Coach on the Couch interviews to get a quick look at what the Comets are going to be doing. I'm Mike Wellen here with Coach Peyton Mix, and Coach, you said when we were contacted getting this set up, a young team, rebuilding a little bit, and just what are you going to look for from the Comets in 2022?
Yeah, I'm very excited for the season to take away here. I have a lot of young kids, freshmen and sophomores, and I have 3 seniors, so I expect those 3 seniors to lead and then to bring up the energy and commitment and level of play of my underclassmen as well.
And I guess talk about the leadership from those seniors. They've been in this program. It's been a tough few years as far as the win-loss column, but they've stuck with it. They've stuck with this program and stuck with you. What does it mean for you to see these seniors in their 4th year in this program leading by example?
Yeah, it's really cool because this is my 4th year coaching here, and so they're my first group to come all the way through. So it's great that they had that commitment to me, the program, to stick with us and play for the Comets. They are great leaders, all 3 of them. They really help those underclassmen know what's going on, keep them involved. They're going to do good things this year.
I guess, talk about your history a little bit. You said your 4th year here. What got you into coaching? What got you to Waupaca?
Actually, so I played in Kimberly, grew up there. Then we moved to New London, so not far away. But I got a call actually when I was at UW Stevens Point playing both basketball and softball, asking if we'd help out with the softball program here, both my dad and I. And the girls were like, hey, guess what? The basketball position is open, and they knew I played. So I applied for it, and I got it, and been here ever since.
And so at this point, a young coach, how do you relate to some of these players when you're a little bit closer to their age?
Yeah, that's the line we have to draw, because some of them, they look at me as a friend sometimes a little bit too much, but they definitely respect me and know that I'm here in best interest for them and that I know what I'm doing and will stand up for them. So they really believe in what I'm doing and what I'm teaching them.
I guess kind of building off that, how do you handle the practices now with the season now starting? How do you handle balancing that fine line between the JV, the varsity, these younger players, and the veterans to try and make sure you guys are all on the same page, knowing you have 20-plus games to go?
Yeah, it's a long season, that's for sure. But I try to mix up our practices and don't ever make them all the same repetitive every time, because 4 months basically of that is a long time. But I make groups where the underclassmen are with the older classmen and we're all mixed together, so they all get to work together, learn how to work with each other on the court, so on.
And I guess even building further off that, how are you gonna try and run this team? You have a lot of height on your front line. How are you gonna try and be more of an inside team, a perimeter team? Like, how are you gonna try and balance things?
Yeah, well, from the past seasons, we've been way more of an inside team. I've said get to the hoop, drive, look into the post, because our shooting percentages haven't been that great from the outside. I'm hoping to improve that this year, but I think we have a big inside presence in the post, and I expect us to use that.
And on the inside presence, you have a couple young freshmen as well who are on the varsity roster. One of them is only varsity. How is it for you to see, what would you see from these freshmen that you're giving them the chance right away on the Comet varsity program?
Yeah, I mean, they showed up ready to work and ready to go, and they proved that they deserve a varsity spot. Good ball handling skills, good work ethic, and that's what I ask for. I can work with the kids who work hard.
And now looking at the Northeastern Conference for you guys, one of 10 teams, a very tough conference, one of the toughest in the state year in, year out. What are you going to try and change things to make you guys a little bit more competitive in the Northeast?
Yeah, I think working a lot on our ball handling skills, turnovers have been a tough area for us. But I think a lot of those young kids have good ball handling skills and help us in that point guard position, and then allowing our previous point guards now to float more to the wing where they'll be more effective there.
And another thing to keep in mind is it's now in a little over a week, you guys are going down to Milwaukee. A big showcase game down in Fiserv. We'll be there to broadcast it. What is that experience going to mean for you, the program, and for these kids to play on such a huge floor and such a huge environment?
Yeah, they have shared with me how excited they are about it, both because they love the Bucks and because it's a big stage for them to play on. So they're giving it their all in these practices to prepare them for that game, already asking about watching film on Wautoma and such like that to get them as ready as they can be for that game.
And I guess the last thing I'll ask you is, say something. What do you want to say to the fans who are going to be watching the game, whether they're going to be here or at home, that they're going to be able to see the Comets going forward now, these next 20-some games and hopefully a playoff run?
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for always supporting us and watching us. We appreciate it, and the players do as well. And go Comets!
Absolutely. So that's Coach Peyton Nix of the Waupaca Comets. The girls basketball program season starting now as they start their first game. As we're recording this right before their game against Iola Scandinavia. Coach, thank you so much for the time. Best of luck, and we're going to see you every time we're here.
Thank you.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Well, now you can with Fleet Rewards. It's free to sign up and there's no credit card required. Using Fleet Rewards is easy. Earn points every time you shop. Plus, get exclusive member offers, birthday and anniversary perks, free tire rotations, and more. Download the Fleet Farm app or create an account at fleetfarm.com/rewards to start earning points today. Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955.
Today's Coach on the Couch is sponsored by Fleet Farm. Sign up and save today with Fleet Rewards.
It's a new winter and a new...
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Before, during, or after the game, come to the pub. This is Tim Watty. The pub on Main Street is Waupaca's favorite place to watch the game and a great place to eat, too. We're known for our world-famous burgers with a wide variety that everyone will love. And now we offer lunch buffets 3 days a week. Taco Tuesday, Pasta Wednesdays, and Thursday's soup buffet, all ready to eat and get you back to work on time. And of course, when the sun goes down, the pub on Main Street is Waupaca's favorite spot for nightlife.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Waupaca Mattresses is Waupaca's own, local family-owned and operated go-to for factory direct pricing on furniture, beds, sofas, sectionals, recliners, and so much more, all under one roof and all priced to sell with 40 to 70% off on major brands. Make your house feel like home with a comfortable item with next-day delivery and knowledgeable staff ready to ensure you get the perfect new furniture for your home. These factors combined with great quality products makes Waupaca Mattress the perfect place to find the missing piece for your home. Shop Waupaca Mattresses on Highway Double Q in Waupaca.
We hit the final few seconds of halftime. 39-25. Wautoma on top of the Waupaca Comets here from Fiserv Forum. Take a look at some of the numbers very quickly. Leading the Comets with 11 points, Macy Studinsky. Then 3 for Bouchard, 4 for Weimar, 3 for Bodenheimer, 2 apiece for Tumba and Nickel. For Wautoma, 14 for Brianna Beekner, 9 for Ponich, 7 for Montana Grosskreutz, 5 for Gunderson, 2 apiece for Dunn and Aspen Grosskreutz. Comets left to right, back underway. Haley Bouchard has it now. To the block it goes, trying to spin through Weimar into a triple team. Now Thabobbin. Little runner, that's short and air ball. Knocked out of bounds, last touch by Woyak and Ponich. Inbound on the baseline, and Comets right now don't have anyone to throw it in. And now it'll be Tuma. Catch and shoot on the wing. Too long for Bouchard. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Waupaca. Again, Wautoma got off to an incredible start offensively. About the first 6 minutes, they had 25 points, and they kind of slowed down. They slowed down a lot from there. Tuma fakes the pass, but can't finish underneath. Rebound saved back out. Tie up to Wautoma. It's past 30 seconds gone by here in the second half. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Mike Wendland here with Steve Maves here in Milwaukee at Fiserv Forum. You got the blue floor out tonight. You think the Bucks will be wearing their blue jerseys tonight against the Chicago Bulls? Catch and shoot. Grosskreutz is short on the 3. Rebound Bouchard. Trying to spin it away, and Ponich can't hang on. It's out of bounds. Stays with Waupaca. Reminder as well, we'll go chase that one down. Purple Mountain Solutions is your go-to partner, assisting with all facets of your supply chain. Whether purchasing, warehousing, or transportation in the public, private, or medical sector, you know you can depend on Purple Mountain Solutions to get it there safely and efficiently. Wheelmeyer blocked at the top by Dunn, and now Beekner on the run. Into the corner it goes to Grosskreutz. To Ponich, I should say. Underhand Ponich, catch and shoot, left wing. That's long. Rebound to Wheeler. After a couple early hits, Wautoma has gone pretty cold from 3. Had a couple go in and out. Great play, but just overthrown. Baseball pass across. Grosskreutz, right side. High off the glass. No, the bob in the board. And almost maybe deflected off the official. Beekner almost jumped the passing lane from behind the official. As Bouchard. To Tuma. To Weimar. Poked away and stolen. Ponich. In transition. Beekner. To Woyak. On the cut. Floater drops through for Ponich. She's now up to 11. Third player in double figures. Trying to go high-low. That's stolen in a run out for Grosskreutz. Bouchard trying to charge late. Count it. And 1. For Grosskreutz. Bouchard's going to get her second. She got just there just a tear late. Gets the blocking foul. Bryn Gunderson back out there. Second free throw, no good. And one free throw, I should say. Tuma. On the drive, little runner, too strong. Rebound, Studinsky into 4 Hornets and eventually gets it poked away. On the run, Buechner goes up and is going to the line. Second foul on Tuma. Foul's on the ground. Underneath, right back to the short corner. On the wing, Buechner for 3, no. Rebound, nobody saw it. It's going to avoid hitting anyone and go out of bounds. Waupaca gets it back.
Checking in for the Comets, number 34.
As here's Bodenheimer. Bouchard gets a ball screen. And not paying attention to Bobbin, had to go through her hands. Stolen there by Gunderson. Dunn. She'll step into a 3. No. Rebound spun through by Weimar. And Bouchard just saves it and throws it off of everyone. Goes to Waupaca. Just chaos as Josie Nickel checks in. In for Bobbin. So here's Bouchard. Bodenheimer into a quick double. Bounce back out, Bouchard. Some fancy ball handling behind the back. Now Bodenheimer to the corner. To Studinsky. She had 11 in that first half. Has 30 points in the past 2 days. Really in the past 15 hours. And loses out of bounds.
Hornets ball. Just a reminder, after this game, please exit the fieldhouse immediately. You will be able to meet any players in the atrium where you have entered. So again, please exit the fieldhouse immediately. You can meet your players in the atrium where you entered. Thank you.
Inbound, Buechner will bring things up. On the drive, goes high-low. Wyack got it. First points for Madeline Wyack. Makes it a lead back to 20, 45-25. 4.5 minutes gone by. Here's second half. That's bobbled on the knee, picked off by Ponich. And a reach called on Bodenheimer, her third. Reminder as well that for the best in recreational or hunting properties in Wisconsin, call Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties. Just share your goals and Brian will tell you where and how to make it a reality. Call 715-213-4468, 715-213-4468 for Mr. Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties. A Kruger back on the floor. Pull up mid-range, Ponich, no, Bodenheimer gets the board. 20-point lead for the Wautoma Hornets. Looking for their 4th win of the season. Bouchard spins into a double back to Bodenheimer. To Nickel. Tries to bank it too far under the basket. That's going to be rebounded by Dunn. Hornets on the run. Buechner gets around. No. Rebound chased down by Kruger. Out of bounds. To Wautoma.
Hornet basketball. Checking the game for the Hornets, number 3,
Grosskreutz. Back out. Long inbound to Ponich, top of the circle. The NBA top of the circle. 3 on the wing. No, way too long. Rebound, Bouchard. Kruger on the wing. Back to Bodenheimer. Back to Kruger now in the corner. Pump fake and drive. Handoff, Nickel. Fading away. No. Rebound to Buechner. Off of Waupaca. Stays with Wautoma. Don't forget as well that get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com with the number 2. On the wing it goes to WIAA. Beekner. Back to Ponich. Right back, Beekner. She'll take a 3. Left of the circle. No. Rebound poked around. WIAA chases it down. Underneath, Ponich trying to drive through. Kick right back out. To the wing it goes. Blow by. Scoop. No. Bodenheimer the board. Bichard has it now. Nickel. Blocked at the top and taken by Ponich. And then Kruger's going to get the foul in transition, her first. Beekner to the line for 2. With 11:22 remaining, 45-25 still for Wautoma. Well, then nobody knows potatoes in Wisconsin quite like Heartland Farms. With roots in Amherst, now based in Hancock. This 5th generation, as that free throw is good. This 5th generation potato and vegetable farm produces many varieties of chipping potatoes. They're currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. Learn more about the best in the potato business at heartland.farm. Again, that's heartland.farm. Second free throw, no good. Nickel with the board. And then stolen. Weaving through. And a travel called on Grosskreutz.
Traveling, Waupaca ball.
Inbound to the backcourt on the baseline with 11:13 to go. He seems surprising he's used only 1 timeout so far in this game. Bichard trying to turn the corner. WIAA is there. Fading away, bouncing it to Kruger, and she has it knocked out of bounds. Right in front of the Jack Nicholson courtside seats. Bodenheimer. And she walked with it. Yep, slid the pivot, turns it over.
Traveling. Hornet basketball.
46-25. Beekner gets it back on a give and go. Throws one up and drops. What a shot by Brianna Beekner. The junior's got 17. It's 48-25. Kruger trying to hit Wiemeyer. She'll square up. Left hand too strong. Rebound WIAA on the run. Got Beekner behind her. Goes up. No. Beekner though the board and put back. Yes. 19 for Beekner. It's 50-25. Trio of subs coming back in. The Bobbin, Tuma, and number 23, Amelia Corin. And a travel called.
Checking in for the Hornets, number
Ponich back in. Botters as well.
4, Allison Botters. And for the Comets, a line change.
And as they call it, a line change. Also number 4, Ava Whittle. On the wing it goes. Ponich on the drive. Gets a lot of contact. No whistle. And touched by Whittle. And goes to Wautoma still. Baseline inbound. Botters, handoff. Ponich, catch and shoot. No, that's nowhere close. They've not hit a 3 at this half. Oh, that's a big-time carry that Tuma got away with there. Underneath, looking for Whittle. Out of bounds. Last touch by Botters.
Waupaca basketball.
Bounce behind the chairs under the baseline. Under a big thank you to our game day sponsors today, Hanson Furniture, AJ Hawley and Sons Funeral, and Strongwood of Waupaca. Inbound to the corner. Back to Kruger. She has it knocked away. Dives for it. Tie up. Stays with Waupaca.
Possession arrow in favor of
Baseline inbound again. There's a steal taken by number 12. That's Aspen Grosskreutz. Throwing it up, Montana Grosskreutz. No, and then Dunn is fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. So we will take a quick timeout after these words from Culligan Water during the free throws. First free throw was good from Sydney Dunn. She's got 3 points, all from the free throw line today. And she goes 2 for 2. She's 4 for 4. 52-25. As Kruger over to Thobabin. And she's fouled. She'll go to the line.
on the Hornets, number 3, Montana Grosskreutz.
Third on Grosskreutz.
Bowman at the line for 2.
So should we step aside again, Steve? We'll take a quick 30-second break for these words from Par 4. Thobabin 1 for 2. As that's going to be too strong. Put back too long that time from Allie Phillips. As that point was the first Comet point of the second half. Just over halfway through. Kruger. Long skip Thobabin. And she's fouled, but she'll go to the line for 2 more. This time we'll keep it here. Dunn gets her second. And Thobabin hits the first. Second point for Rachel Thobabin, the 5'11 senior. Wiemeyer, Studinsky back in. Second free throw is good for Thobabin. She's 3 for 4. She's hit her last 3. Has all 3 points in the second half. Spinning through pressure, Grosskreutz. Into the corner. Dunn for 3. Tries to bank it. No. Rebound, Wiemeyer. Now it gets to Kruger. Kruger, Tuma, Thobabin, Wiemeyer, Studinsky, the floor for the Comets. That's thrown away with 8:01 left on the clock.
Turnover by the Comets. Hornet basket.
Inbound over the top to Maddie Meyer. She had a ton of contact. Last touch, Thobabin. Have to go chase it down in the second row. Meyer, Ponich, Grosskreutz, Phillips, Dunn. The floor for Wautoma. One hand across. Phillips bobbles it and turns it over.
Turnover by the Hornets. Comet basket.
Comets get it back with 7:50 left. And 52-28, Wautoma on top. 13-3 the halftime score. Or second half score. Free throw. Tuma takes a ton of contact from Phillips. Now Allie Phillips will get her first personal.
Foul on the Hornets, number 21, Phillips.
So Tuma, who's 0 for 2.
2 shots.
That's going to be glancing off the front of the rim. No good.
Checking in for the Hornets.
Beekner, Gunderson, Woyak back in.
10, Bryn Gunderson, and 2, Bree Beekner.
They will join Grosskreutz and Ponic. Tuma, that one no good, off the right. Rebound, Woyak. Grosskreutz to the corner. Ponic. Open three at the top. Still no good from Beekner. Wautoma has gone as cold can be. So we'll call it Minnesota here in the second half from 3. Kruger. Mid-range, the Bobbin. Got it. First field goal of the half for the Comets. The Bobbin's got all 5 points in the second half for Waupaca. Back in the 22, 52-30, 7 minutes to play. Ponic guarded by Tuma. Little floater, that's an air ball. Out of bounds. And broadcasting live from Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. The prep series. Wautoma and Waupaca. Kruger tries to go across, and then she does. Wiemeyer got it, little baby jumper. 6 points for Rossi Wiemeyer. Back within 20. Grosskreutz. And she's fouled and will go to the stripe. And Kruger got that one? Grosskreutz 1 for 3. 2 for 4. And a little bit of a drought for Wautoma on the scoreboard. And 2 for 2 and 3 for 5 is Montana Grosskreutz from the line. She's gotten 11 points now. Third player in double figures for Coach Ponic and the Hornets. Tuma. As though they're going to send Tuma off, and Emmy Nickel checks in. Nickel finds the pass inside. Wiemeyer can't finish on the left side. Beekner the board. And she'll look to run in transition. Goes around. Scoop. No, but she's going to the line. The Bobbin gets her third. Beekner, who's 1 for 2 from the line, is 17 points. As they just give Nickel a little bit of time. She was out with an injury last night. Just give her a couple minutes on the Fiserv Forum floor for the senior, Emmy Nickel. Good moment there for the officials and both teams to get let that happen for Emmy, as that's going to be good from Beekner.
First free throw by Beekner is good.
Grade A sportsmanship move by both teams there. And 2 for 2.
And makes the second.
21 for Beekner. We're under 6 to play. 56-32 Wautoma. Bouchard bobbled and stolen by Grosskreutz. To Beekner, pivots right back out. Grosskreutz for 3. That's way off. You can say the wind got that one. And Bouchard will bring it up. Low block touch, fading away. No from Studinsky. being shut out here in the second half so far. And now Grosskreutz to Biegner underneath. And she draws a ton of contact and draws a foul on Thabobin. Biegner back to the line, and she lines this up. We're going to take our final timeout of the evening here, or afternoon, I should say. Back after these words from Whitetail Properties.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
First free throw is no good. Also, during the break, Rachel Thabobin ended up fouling out of this one with 5 points. The senior. All 5 came in that second half, shooting 3 of 4 from the line. Trio of subs going in. We'll let you guys know in just a second as Biegner hits that one. And she will depart. Ellie Phillips back in. Jenna Phillips in as well. And Larissa Piaski, number 32. They're joined by Woyak and Ponich. Now poked away back at the timeline. Bouchard to Nickel. She thought about the NBA 3 there. And Steve's got that smile. He knows it too. Elbow jumper. Kruger, no. Rebound to Allie Phillips. Poked away. Backside. She'll dive for it and turn it over. Shot, no. Rebound to Ponich. Woyak in transition. One dribble and backdoor cut. Ponich left side. Floater in. 13 for Elena Ponich. Nice backdoor cut that time. Bouchard with approaching the 4-minute mark here in the second half. Stadinsky. The Dirk fade. No. And that's out of bounds. Last touch, Wiemeyer. She hit that shot a couple of times last night against FVL. That little 1-foot fadeaway. Shot that, of course, made famous by Dirk Nowitzki. Giannis does a good job with it here in Milwaukee. Of course, you can always watch that game tonight. Comments, I think, will be in attendance. Cheering on the 2 years ago champions. And Zach Levine and the Bulls. Bounce to the wing. Now Phillips. She'll take a 3. That's going to be short. Ponich gets the board. Jenna Phillips, tie up, stays with Wautoma.
Hornet basketball.
We'll get a quick sub in.
In for the game for the Hornets, number 20.
Maddie Meyer. For Ponich, so pretty much exclusively subs now for Wautoma, except for Woyak. Over the top to Allie Phillips. Backing down Nickel. A bounce pass across Meyer. She'll turn into a 3. That's a bit too strong. Rebound, Josie Nickel. She'll break free out of it. On the floor with Kruger. Wiemeyer. Bodenheimer and Whittle, as that's going to be no good. We'll get 2 free throws.
Fouls on number 32, Larissa Piaski.
As Piaski gets the foul. First free throw for Rossi Wiemeyer is too long.
Checking in for the Hornets.
Woyak out. Aspen Grosskreutz in. So now all substitutes now in for Wautoma. Get some of the younger players some time here on Fiserv Forum's floor. Pack is on the same with Whittle and Coran, as that's no good. Rebound to Allie Phillips. And Grosskreutz just keeps it in bounds. It almost hits the Waupaca bench. We approach the final 3. Underhand into the corner, driving baseline. Off the front of the rim. Rebound to Whittle. As Josie Nickel to Bodenheimer. Mid-range jumper is going to be too long. Rebound to Piaski. Final 3 minutes. Barring a comeback of all comebacks, it'll be Wautoma to 4-0. Waupaca will drop to 0-4. Aspen Grosskreutz will step into a 3. That's no good. Again, Wautoma 0-4 from behind the arc in the second half. Meyer. And the line will be Piaski. Weimer.
At the line for 2, Larissa Piaski.
So Tuma heading back in. Free throw no good.
Checking in the game for the Hornets, number 1.
And Isabella Woyak in for the first time for Wautoma. For Aspen Grosskreutz. Bodenheimer out for Waupaca. Tuma back in. Line drive, free throw, no good. Weimeyer the board. As Callie Kruger just throws one up and gets the hook.
Basket by Krieger.
Her first points here on Fiserv Forum's floor. Phillips for 3. That's off the top of the backboard in the shot clock. And it eventually goes through. It's like watching Plinko. That was a Price is Right shot. So hear them going down the floor. Allie feels saying about herself. 21 is not a shooter. I mean, it was definitely the most creative shot we've seen today. Weimer, long 2. That's no good. Rebound taken that time by Meyer. And then a layup and a foul is going to send Jenna Phillips to the line to shoot 2. Josie Nickel gets the foul. And she hits it, and that gets a big cheer from the Wautoma bench. Bichard back in for Weimer. Again, you could hear up here the big cheer for the sophomore Jenna Phillips. She hit that free throw. That one too long. Rebound chased down eventually by Kruger. Final 90 seconds now. Bichard, mid-range, got it. 5 points for Haley Bichard. Now Meyer. Being guarded by Peyton Tuma. Peyton tenacious to the end defensively. Trying to turn the corner, not there, and a tie-up keeps it with Wautoma. 64 seconds remaining.
Jump ball, Waupaca ball. Again, at the end of this game, you must exit the gym immediately to meet your high school players in the atrium.
Inbound over to Bichard. Final minute. She'll get a screen, goes around again, pull-up jumper. That's going to be off the back, too long. Rebound though to Tuma. Stepping into a 3, Bichard gets it.
Bichard, 3.
60-39. And then a foul on Peyton Tuma. We'll send Meyer to the line to shoot 2.
Ball on 20, Tuma.
Okay, a big thanks to our post-game sponsor, Nasonville Dairy, who's helped us out over the last few years, like since I've been around. We'll have a brief post-game today just to help get the gym cleared out and wrap things up quickly here. Final 39.5 seconds. Maddie Meyer shooting 2. No. That one is good.
Maddie Meyer makes the second one.
Bouchard to Ava Whittle. That's short. Out of bounds. It's going to go over with 30 seconds left to Wautoma.
Hornet basketball.
That's stolen by Bouchard. 25 seconds. Underneath. Kruger can't handle it. Out of bounds.
Hornet basketball.
21 seconds remaining. Over to Meyer. That's through the hands of Nickel. Chased down with shoulder-to-shoulder contact. Off of Waupaca. 14 seconds.
Hornet basketball.
Inbound near the top. Hand off to Meyer. Tuma staying right there with her again. Defense, tenacity to the very end. Almost gets the steal. Bouchard trying to chase it down. And she was on the baseline with 1.6 left. So we get one more inbound, and that will do it. This one is over. Your final score from Fiserv Forum. It was Wautoma 61 and Waupaca 39. Again, a big thanks to everyone who has joined us today here from Fiserv Forum, the prep series. Quick rundown of the scoring from our friends, brought to you by Nasonville Dairy. Do you want us to take a break, Steve, or should we just run to our postgame? Keep going. Okay, so 22 points for Brianna Beekner, 11 for Grosskreutz, 13 for Ponich, 5 for Gunderson, 4 Dunn, 2 for Aspen Grosskreutz and Woyak, 1 apiece for Meyer and Jenna Phillips. For the Comets, 11 for Studinsky, 8 for Bouchard, 6 Wiemeyer, 5 Thobabin, 3 Bodenheimer, and 2 apiece for Kruger, Nickel, and Tuma. So that being said, we're going to wrap things up here from Fiserv Forum. Big thanks to everyone joining us this afternoon. Everyone, thank you for joining us today. Enjoy your Thanksgiving, and we'll talk to you for more basketball starting on Friday. We'll have a Cranberry Classic. You can find all of those right here on Zaleski Sports. One more time from Fiserv Forum. Your final score, Wautoma 61, Waupaca 39 for Steve Mays. This is Mike Wellen. Get those fresh cheese curds at Nasonville Dairy as well. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, happy Thanksgiving and good night.